Moving on from that, we have the next round coming up here. We have my pods and the Ink Lawyers coming on here. So definitely a lot of familiar names. You see Arashi, Leotos, DNA Landon, Jess, and then on the Ink Lawyers Fusion, DRF. I don't know if Popgun's playing this set. I don't think so. j-wanaldee and Bishop.
Yeah, it's really cool to see. We've got, like you were saying, on the side of My Pods, Leotos just coming back from PAX a couple weeks ago, or I guess last week, playing the Splatoon, the first Splatoon 3 Invitational.
Yeah.
It was pretty exciting. I think they played, was it Splatana? I think?
Yes.
I think they played
yes,
Splatana.
Leotos
Yeah, they
brought
were.
out the Splatana.
Yes, finally being one of the first players to break away from the old Splatoon 2 shooter meta. It was really refreshing to see.
I mean, what is it? There's a few people did it anyways, but a lot stuck to it with like the Tacticooler being insane and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling Tacticooler is not leaving Splatoon 3 anytime soon, or comps rather.
Yeah, no, but still other people are going to make things go on because long range is proving to be quite useful in Splat 3 right now. And I was playing a bit over in the corner there with my teammate and friends. And yeah, the range definitely has a lot of dominant spots, but they have to escape the front line from down below. And they move really quickly with the extra specials there. You got to just really watch everything being thrown at. But moving into this set, so yeah, moving into winners semis, we're going to be starting on Clamblitz Mako Mart. Whoo, more Clamblitz, and on Mako of all that. This is the snap of the finger. Baskets open. Hey, it's done. Hey, we wiped them. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. It is a very wave of like, we need to score, they get wiped. We score, they get wiped. There is definitely a back and forth sensation of that, but definitely fan favorite map. It's a pretty neutral map. I'm excited to see. I feel like Leo's probably going to play a Squiffer. Would love to see Arashi on the L3 signature weapon. I'm not really sure what Jess plays. Love that there's another Jess in the squad, as my name is Jess as well. You know, I'm a big fan of the J squad.
Look,
you know,
when you find the people who relate to you, you got a clan. Like we've got the whole, what is it? Because I'm in a small group now with Hydra Crimes, right?
Okay.
And we just now the Hydra Criminals, and everyone with that are fans of Hydra and all that. We're just all group. Like no matter what, we're instant friends.
Yeah.
Come up to me and be like, yeah, I'm a Hydra player, all this stuff, and I also like see them around. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll definitely maybe be facing each other in a game, but we're always friends. We're a clan. We are an absolute clan.
Absolutely. It's all about good sportsmanship. It's all about having a good time, you know. You kind of chew each other's heads off during the game, but, you know, off stage, we're all friends. You know, we all want to support each other. It's a beautiful community.
Absolutely. And we're getting ready to roll here in Clamblitz Mako Mart. Let's see what we got pulled out here. Here is that Squiffer that you have seen. And the Bloblobber coming out from Fusion. Double bucket, which is actually really strong on this map, can really catch underneath, but it does have to watch out from all the range being put out by Leonis, the Squiffer, and the Pro. But Bishop getting a really nice blaster shot here, and also the group range. I love this comp from the Ink Lawyers, in all honesty. I love to see a comp like this.
Yeah, definitely off meta for sure. 2 bucket and a blaster, not something you see these days. So, I mean, well, I will say Tri-Slosher is definitely one of the strongest weapons on this map. However, again, still really cool to see blaster nonetheless. Devvy.
The way I'll put this is that it may be off meta overall, but for this map, it's pretty OP.
Yeah, absolutely. It works completely well. Absolutely. But as we're talking, 3 down go on the side of the Ink Lawyers. Arashi throwing clams to Leotos, getting a clam. Landon going down. Arashi opting to, I can't tell if it's, yeah, pushing back a little bit because they have missiles. Trying to space them out again. The baller comes out. You know, just trying to make sure that when they push, it's worth it.
Absolutely. Fusion here looking to try to get the pick on the Swift. Just barely misses it. Just adding a lot of pressure, though. But Leotos able to jump off, able to get Fusion down. DRF kind of stuck in a corner here. Look at how the members, just from that cap, like the screen cap, that one picture in your head where you saw all members of the Ink Lawyers coming in just in a line there. 2 on one side, 2 on the other. You could see how they were moving in together as a team. And what an instant push here. Already at 39 and still going down.
Yeah, Leo's kind of in a kerfuffle with the slosher here, getting a really nice pick. That's what I love to see. Like, I love the fact that Squiffer has the ability to be so aggro, and in the hands of Leodos, absolutely deadly.
Never underestimate a Squiffer, because you never know. At the start, it may look like, oh, it's a little wavy. All of a sudden, surprise! And this basket is still going. Just hanging on to these last couple clams, getting picked off by Roundy, and just everyone's kind of in the middle here, able to go down. It looks like Landon managed to get 2 there as well. And now the control can try to go into the favor of Ink Lawyers, but however, it's being contested really quickly by Leodos and Des here.
Yeah, really nice ledge peek there on Leodos. Again, getting a pick on Bishop, using the baller to push forward. Doesn't even need to use it as 2 down on that side already. Arashi and Leo's kind of paired up on that right side. Arashi trying to get that pick. Unfortunately not getting the pick. You know, just putting enough pressure to score again. You know, you don't just, crazy bomb pick right there. Just because you have the score so low doesn't mean you have to, you know, stop trying, stop defending. You still want to have that aggro momentum.
Yeah, DRF here seeing a target, not able to quite get them, but it does have to opt to jump out here as members of No My Pods were in the way. And Bishop here just looking to try to maybe range out. Armor is popped, bombs being thrown out left and right by No My Pods. And Ink Lawyers here just looking to try to find their way back here. Looks like they're trying to get Fusion set up, but Bishop going down ahead of time here. The blobs being kind of stuck in behind. Fusion trying to go in here. Looks like Roundy was picked just from the corner there. Just, oh wow. My goodness. All right, here we go. Leodos making an initial path here. It looks like one's in behind. DRF is kind of in the corner here, but members are going to collapse on that. And Booyah Bum coming out. Arashi with the shark here is going to pick off Fusion. And it's just Arashi left up here. And there we go. They finally collapsed on Arashi.
Yeah, personally, I would have loved to see him put in those last 2 clams, but I understand, you know, if he were to give up his location like that, he would have been instantly splatted anyway, but it's all good. The Ink Lawyers here they got 30 clams on the board, 2 power clams and a bunch of other clams. This is their opportunity to push, but just taking out Bishop in the process, 2 down on the side of the Ink Lawyers. The armor is coming out so that they can continue this momentum, trying to get the 3rd splat. Unfortunately, they jump out. Devvy, the aggression here from No My Pods is so impressive.
Yeah, just once Ink Lawyers lost control there, No My Pods just used all the advantage points just to keep them back, but it looks like they have the clams at the ready. Roundy has 1. Fusion's opting to pop Bomb Rush here for the paint control. Missiles have come up back and forth. The counter v counter. Oh my goodness! All of the members of the Ink Lawyers were together. They got missiled there. All of them got stuck in the missiles, and then with all of them scattering, I think one actually friendly fired the other teammate of the Ink Lawyers.
Unfortunate. And again, No My Pods breaking the barrier again with only 10 points left. But as I say that though, 2 down on the side of No My Pods. And this allows the Ink Lawyers with 10 seconds left, now that they have a pity clam, to get mid control and hopefully go for a counter push, as they haven't scored once yet.
Yeah, they
wow.
They've had a couple opportunities to, but just weren't able to at the time. But overtime has happened. They do have the clan that looks like Roundy's trying to go in. Roundy's the only one alive, though, and caught out by Arashi. And Arashi's going to be like, hi, I see you. Hi, I'm missiling. Yeah, look at my teammates are doing all this work. I'm just going to freeze frame this. Can you just the missiles being the picture? It's like looking through the camera, right?
Love that. And I love that those missiles, we won't see many of those. Hopefully. I'm drinking major copium here that we don't see as many missiles in Splatoon 3.
I'm not going to count on that. Look, as a backliner, I think I'm going to see him consistently, still 24/7.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I've already fought a triple missile comp in this tournament today, like yesterday. So it might go here, but depending on who plays what, I'm still going to feel the heat. Everyone's still going to feel the missile heat.
Yeah, that is a
in the next game. But I don't think they're going to be as bad, because there's definitely other specials to look out for in 3 that look to be stronger than missiles right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so game 1 going to No My Pods. As you can see, the prediction, they are definitely the favorites to win this set. And you can see why. Leo and Arashi getting double-digit KAs. Really impressive stuff, especially for Leo there. I got to hand it off to him. Just really so impressive that they were able to get such risky picks, and hopefully we see more of that as we go into Game 2 on Splat Zones.
That was really quick.
Yeah, it was so quick.
That was such a good. It looks the same comps coming out from the Ink Lawyers. This is what they know how to play. This is what they have fun using. Like, they're not going to put themselves to a weapon that they don't want to play just to make do here. They're playing weapons they'd like to play. Like, I know DRF is a try. I know Fusion is a blob-lobber.
Yeah.
So they're using what they want to play, and they have their spots to make it go in here. It's just right now, no, my pods are reading these movements really well and catching them off guard.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Blaster and these buckets, again, another really good map for Blasters, especially since, like, the plat is just a huge ledge. Really good opportunity to keep Leotos back with the fact that they have so much available chip damage. But as I say that, 3 specials coming out, 3 down on the side of Ink Lawyers. Blob opting to jump out, and a really good
Arashi.
move.
This is the most common spot here, and I'm sure everyone knows this. Just Arashi is just waiting, and if you don't realize that, hey, someone's
there
here,
you go.
Chaos is going to happen, but Arashi is missile, does have to back up. Nice pick there. And something I was going to say earlier is that the spectator view, the overhead view that we got of No My Pods push back in was absolutely beautiful. Just seeing all those specials come in combination, pushing members of the Ink Lawyers into corners. But in return, it went really well for them. But look at all these specials coming back out again, just to keep the Ink Lawyers back.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have that momentum, you want to maintain it all the way to 15 remaining. Leo just getting out of his inkjet. 10 remaining. They see
DRF's in behind.
Yep. They see
but
the
I don't
slosher
think the
coming
try
behind.
can neutralize it on their own. Oh, it's stopped at 1. Can they get the cap? They have the 3 down. They can get the cap. They got it. They got the cap. What a great job. DRF coming in from behind, holding out until the rest of the teammates can come back in to help get cap. That was so tight. Fusion there. Fusion almost had that, using the wall to get the ricochet from the blobs. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you love to see that. Again, unfortunately, the zone flipped back to No My Pods, but they knew in that moment they desperately needed to get that cap.
DRF just waiting there for the Squiff to come close, but the Squiff knowing, like, hey, I think there's still someone around here, and Leotos just still backing up so that, hey, if someone is here, I'm not going to get shot right away.
Yeah, absolutely. You see 2 specials coming out. Landon getting taken out with the counter missiles and Booyah Bomb pushing them back. 2 down on the side of Pods. This is their opportunity to make a push. Arashi getting annihilated by the missiles, taking out Bishop in the process. The zone still in the possession of the Ink Lawyers. This is a really good spot for them to be in since, you know, missiles are there. Really nice pick by Fusion there.
This is a line I have to say. And here's the blob, just because Fusion always goes. And here's the Hydra whenever I'm saying. But that was a really good place by Fusion. And just going off. So I apologize to cut you off there.
No,
that was a perfect time to say that line.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you've got stories to tell, I want to hear them. Zone going back into No My Pod's possession. We see this inkjet coming out from Leotos. Not really able to get too many picks, but Rashi here with the missiles ready to fire, trying to get as many people as he can in the missiles. With 1 going down, this is Arashi's opportunity to push. Trying to go for Bishop here, does get the pick, allowing him to get on the plat, but pushed back by the physics of bubbles and all that chip damage, Devvy.
Now the Ink Lawyers have to realize how much time they actually have left. They have to go off of the zone clock, and it is going down really quickly. Bishop's already down. The bomb rush is coming out. Missiles are only hitting the corner of the zone. Are these bombs going to do enough damage in time? But I don't think so. They're being covered up, and that is game.
Yeah, they No My Pods really understood the assignment there. You know, they didn't have to push up. They had everyone surrounding the zone, painting the zone. They didn't need to push because the Ink Lawyers were so far back that if they were to overextend and potentially get splatted as a result, you know, it's not even really worth it given the fact that they were already so close to KOing.
Just there, getting a nice solid 15 KA on the K-Pro there on the side of No My Pods, but that was really good. Even the pushbacks, I gotta say, the counterplays being put by the Ink Lawyers there were actually really good. We never really commentated on that first push they did back into zone. It was just really quick that kind of happened, but they managed to come back in and take the zone, and then they were really secured for a little bit there. But then the comeback play, how I said, like that spectator cam, caught a really good push back into the zone from No My Pods, and that was like, it was textbook.
Yeah.
You can't say anything else about that one. They just they scattered the members and got the picks and then pushed up themselves. But that clutch play there with DRF going in from behind, able to allow the rest of them coming in on the second time around. The Ink Lawyers putting up such a fight towards the end, and even though it was at 1, you could see they were coming back and recapping. They just couldn't maintain it towards the end.
Yeah, and you know, the more times that the opposing team gets that penalty, it just slowly ticks down. They are flying through these weapon selections.
I don't even think they're changing. I don't even think they're changing. It's just same comp, because these players know what they want to play. This is what they're rolling with throughout the entire tournament.
Yeah.
I think the squiff itself, though, has changed. Like, it's still a squiff, but it's a different squiff.
Yeah, still opting to go to that Inkjet. Inkjet is honestly probably one of the best specials on this map. You know, you have that long wall on the side of Office that gives you so much height advantage. And
look at this.
Look at this pin. Nice 2v1 situation. But Leo cleaning up, understanding the assignment with the Inkjet, able to get chip damage, pushing Bishop back here, approaching Fusion here too, trying to get a pick, not able to. But look at the teamwork there. You had, I believe that was the K-shot, defending his jump. You can tell that these people are really experienced when it comes to callouts. Really nice sneaky pick there by Jess. Just really, really well played plays and good chemistry. Going all the way through the first checkpoint with little to no problems. But as I say, that 2 going down. But the Booyah Bomb here out to stall them, Devvy, as they get through this first checkpoint.
Yeah, absolutely. The Booyah Bomb put down the stall, also able to just kind of keep Jess back there, or alive and back, and just kind of playing it safe. Knew that teammates were going down. It looks like the Junior got cornered there. Really nice corner there by the Ink Lawyers. And now they're going to try and put some paint down, see if they can maybe take control of the left. I think someone's trying to go on the sneaky flank. I saw in the corner there was a name on the useless. You can see the paint going down. Landon's going around back. I don't know if the Ink Lawyers saw that or know that they were up there. Yeah, Arashi was up there. Okay, Arashi's going around back. Landon came back up front. And I don't know if they knew with the double there, but Arashi wasn't even needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that just goes to show, like, the tutelage, the skill of these players. You know, sometimes it's not all about the team fights and they're able to push forward. But as I say that, Arashi sneaking here. Oh! But Bishop said, no, sir.
Oh,
no,
Bishop.
Sir. Not in my game.
What a blast by Bishop. Oh, my gosh. That was really good. Just the read. So awesome. The read. Gotta give read points there to Bishop. Wow.
Yeah, that was awesome. You see Fusion here with the blob. They are using this opportunity to push. The missiles come out. So close to Bomb Rush. Really good opportunity, really good positioning for Fusion to have all that range and to be able to control all of that plat with the Bomb Rush.
Arashi from behind.
Wow, look at that. Arashi able to get a pick from behind, kind of slowing their push, controlling this left side, allowing them to get another pick on Fusion and the blaster going down. Really good stuff, Devvy.
Absolutely. I think something that My Pods has noticed is that, like, on this map, there's a lot of ways to go around as well.
Yeah.
And with the comp that the Ink Lawyers is bringing out, like with the blaster that's getting a lot of pressure forward, the blobs that are bringing a lot of pressure forward, it's actually safe for the front line to go around, and they have the movement to do it. And we've seen Arashi, we've seen Landon do it. Both of them are. Oh, nice the pick on Fusion with the Booyah Bomb, and that's a really tight space to go. So that was really hard to dodge too.
Yeah, a bunch of specials coming out. My Pods trying to get this first checkpoint, but DRF trying to get a pick, does get a pick on Arashi.
Oh, gets two!
And Landon hoping to get the triple on Leotos, running out of ink, kind of waiting for their opportunity.
Oh.
But Leo, what a nice right side peek there from Leo, hoping to get this blob, but taken out. But I believe that was Bishop, maybe? Now we're looking at Jess on the K-Pro, trying to get out Fusion with the blob. With the K-Pro, getting the blob in the process, trying to camp this jump, able to do that, getting Bishop in the process, trying to get a triple.
Oh my
baby.
gosh,
oh
Jess!
Baby, a triple.
Is this
Jess,
a quad?
The quad?
Is this a quad?
Come on, Jess.
There's the
Period.
quad!
Slay, girl. Let's go.
Here we go.
Look at this bag.
Yes!
Let's go. Pop that Booyah in combination with the Inkjet. You love that momentum. That is the fire that they need to get this game 3. You love to see it.
Oh, what a great moment in this game. We can tell Jess is hyped. Still going in for there, but now just do not lose as much focus. Yes, as much adrenaline as that's going to give. You're really close to knockout, but you have to remember if you play too far ahead, the other team might be able to catch you out. However, it looks like My Pods is just doing a great job, still defending on their own there, even though with the 1 going down. They had the 3 down. Inkjet just kind of keeping the tower in the corner now. And now Landon's going on.
Nice
they
pick.
got Bishop in the corner. Yeah, they have this really locked out right now.
Yeah, if you look at the score right now, it's 19 picks from Jess right now.
20.
She is on fire in their spawn, and look at that. literal textbook push, so much power, so much aggression. Jess, absolutely popping off. I am honored to share a name with you. That was such amazing gameplay right there. Like, you can't beat that.
Oh my gosh, what a hype moment there. Just, you cannot. There
Look, she is
the
going.
hype.
She's
there we
popping.
go.
She
There's
knows.
the hype. Come on, keep going. This is Pom Pom's moment, like grand Pom Pom's moment of excitement there. That was that, and we even got the little dance afterwards. You gotta love that. It was that the squad was there when. Oh my goodness, but yeah, very good game. You saw like both teams did their best there. The Ink Lawyers, they had a really nice start to the Pilots game. I have to give them that, where they showed what the strengths of the comp was. It's just once they went down, they had a harder time coming back in, but they still managed to do it. In the zones game, again, just the sneak come around, it's not over till it's over, still managing to come around and help like that. And again, I still applaud it, even though like you're coming against someone that's not meta comp. A lot of people are going to just initially put it in. And I mean, I get that, I suffer from that. But once you see the strengths of this team, Tommy, they're doing right. It's a lot of follow-up picks. Like the Grim's going to start the initial, the first bar. This Rye can also help them in because they can get in and drop. This helps it so much.
I kind of wish we put someone on juniors on like that.
How they got this no my God now and come in. Tower is a lot more on that map where the flanks are hard to hit. Have that to stop them. So the flanks are definitely really big. But I still applaud them going to the combat area. I'd love to see it. And
Oh my God!
that's how you want to play the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Splatoon 2 kind of being in its final chapter. You want to go out with a bang, doing something that you love. You don't want to be forced to play a certain meta or play style just because it's what works. You want to have fun, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's just having fun, having a good time, sending off Splatoon 2, on a high note, on a fun note.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm sure everybody here is sending it off at a high note, even though 3's out and we've got a bunch playing in the corner. This ain't done yet, and it's getting just more and more exciting as things go on. But now I think we're going to end up, we're going to be jumping over into losers bracket, but we're not going to be on the mic here. Our time on the mic is done. So Jay, where can people find you at home?
Okay, so you can find me on all my socials at j-wanaldee. You can see it spelled right there. I know it's a little confusing to spell. A lot of people call me some funny names, but you can find me at there on Twitch, Twitter. You can find all my socials there. I'm a Twitch streamer. I help kind of do tournament organizing. I'm also a caster, obviously, and I do some music streams here and there too. Ooh. So if you're into that stuff, check me out. What about you, Devvy?
For me, you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok at Devvy and Twitch Devvy_Doovie. Where, of course, I will be doing all of the Hydra shenanigans. I got to live up to my Hydra mom
Absolutely.
name. So doing all that and my competitive stuff as well. So that's where you see me there, and commentating other events for like IPL and all other places. So yeah, that's that. And coming up next for casters, you're going to see K-Bot and Cater. So there's a lot of K action.
Yeah, I love it.
So don't go anywhere. We're going to be casting the losers, and we'll see you around, everybody.
Take care.